highly volatile BMNR has been trending for some hours now, up 0.65%. This is Friday, the 21st of November 2025, pre-market session. In the post-market session of yesterday, the 20th, it printed an intraday low of $24.36. Just like other crypto related stocks, a bounce is expected by at least from Monday the 20th. Okay. And in this case, for BMNR, is expected to breach its, or rather, begin to interact with its 40-day moving average sometime in the middle of December. Okay. As things stand right now, before then, the 40-day moving average is expected to constrain any expansion that might ensue. A pivotal projection it has is 37.86. If it closes above that, it might be around. It might be at $40.7, and $40.7 has a very high probability of printing of being retested. It's surely higher than 50%. All of that is just statistical. It doesn't mean that's going to happen, but you never know. The stock was actually down earlier on. Has been down for a couple of hours, for a couple of days now. It's been trending down since the whole of October, and now the whole of this November. So yeah, some might say it is overdue. It's overdue. You there might be the stock is polarizing. Is one of those Bitcoin, sorry, BMNR, MSTR. These stocks are all highly polarizing stocks. So one might argue about their. You can have your opinion about what their fundamentals is and how they are high leveraged and highly, over aligned, overexposed, those kind of things, to the various, Bitcoin, crypto assets, what you may not be able to sufficiently argue against is that it has been, on the downtrend for more than a month, so obviously you can't argue that it's not oversold. You may not be able to argue sufficiently that win that argument that it's not oversold, especially the fact that it's trading below its 200-day moving average, amongst other things, so even if you think it's not oversold, um some people do that. Some people think it's oversold. So in the midst of all of that, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Um, let's have a look at its 4-hour chart and see what we have on its 4-hour chart. Yeah, same bounce as well is expected. As a matter of fact, it's expected to kick in from midday today. Yeah, midday today, the 21st, and then it's expected to hold it and remain strong up till the 3rd of December. Momentum is also expected to begin to pick up from now as well, and expected to remain strong up till the 25th of November. That's Tuesday. So by midday today, it's expected to cross over its 10-period moving average on this day 4-hour chart. So the pivotal projection here on this 4-hour chart is 34.16. If it closes up above that, it's likely going to be at $35, and that probability is also very high. Probability of it being retested is also very high as well. Um, what of 37.06? Equally very high. What of this rejection here at 41.46? Not very high. Not very high. So as things stand right now, the stock is currently trending. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what we have in with regard to that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Okay. Yeah. A couple of things going on there. Yeah. Let's see. BMNR up. Net income. Okay. The company has just released its earnings outcomes. Let's see. Net income $13.39 per share. Okay. I reported a net income of $328.2 million net income, and $13.39 earnings per share for fiscal 2025. Declared a 0.01 annual dividend, and plans to launch Ether staking via Manvan in Q1 of 2026 maintains the world's largest ETH treasury and anticipates a V-shaped crypto recovery. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at right now. Yeah, I think that news has filtered through, but it's still not moving the needle with regard to the shares, or rather the price. Okay, so far so good. Just slightly above its above 10% of its up to maybe 11% of its average volume. We're still in the market hasn't opened yet, so when the market opens, it might change. Volatility is expected to increase by 30% or thereabouts in the coming days. Let's see now. I think there's people are speculating that some of these crypto assets are seeing crypto adjacent stocks are seeing increased option. I mean, put option open interests and transactions. We haven't seen anything fantastic here. Okay, so let's see now. Let's return to the yeah. Okay, is it? It has a decent amount of not so fantastic in terms of spread. Yeah, you will prefer spread of yeah, maybe 1 cent, but we have here almost 6 cents. But some people may not mind about that, and especially that given that the market hasn't opened yet. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, the stock has been trending for some time now. Okay, so just get in there, just be really careful, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.